Hello and welcome to the Sales Success Series. Today I want to talk about something that I think is an advanced selling skill that I've utilized for years. And the reason I started thinking more about this and bringing this concept back is I've been working recently with a lot of our new hires. In addition to that, with many of the tenured folks that I keep in contact on an ongoing basis. And more often than not now, I keep hearing the same thing. Man, I'm having a tough time closing these accounts. I set up a great call after cold calling. I make sure all the decision makers are there. I set up a webinar, and ultimately everything looks great. We get to the end and they give me that dreaded, let me think about it. And the let me think about it, sometimes that's a true objection, but for the most part they say it just keeps going on and on and on, and they never really get to create that sense of urgency. So I just want to share with you, there's a saying that goes like this: losses loom larger than gains. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that, there was a study done in like 1979 that talked a lot about the power of losses and how the pain of losing is psychologically twice as powerful as the hope of gain. So twice as powerful, fear of loss. And you see that today in the stock market with people as the market starts tumbling, going up and down. The fear of loss, it has so much more power. And I started to think back and look around at some of the reps I'm riding with in the field or talking with on the phone or my own selling experience. And I start to think, hey man, in the past, I've constantly focused on hope of gain. That's in the yellow page world. We spoke always of hope of gain, but more important, we spent a lot of time on fear of loss. So you look at the tools we have today. We have listings management tool to scan their listings. We have SilkTide to check out their website. We have, we can check their reputation with reviews. We can get BET scores out and start seeing where's the search in the market. We have so many tools where we could be creating fear of loss. Man, you're not showing up properly on the listings today. You're losing customers. Or we start showing them clients on Google as we do Google searches, and they're seeing that they're not appearing there. Fear of loss. Your competitors are getting these clients. You're losing this low-hanging fruit that's out there. So I think as we start adapting more this loss principle, we may be able to move some of these clients from this place of just pleasure feeling. Hope of gain is pleasure. That almost you can put off. It's like, okay, but if you have fear of loss, I think that creates urgency in a client. Like, how many more days do you want to lose? How many more days do you want to give this to your competition? So try this out. Hopefully it helps you close more sales. And ultimately, I'm going to share this with you. This is a gift from my friend and fellow trainer, Joanne Manley. She sent this over to me. Today is the day. Go out and practice this. Thank you.